ry'umurimo abanyeshuri bagera kuri 531 barimo abo muri degree program abarangije bachelor's degree 521, abarangije diploma 4 n'abazarangiza certificate 6. Abo rero ni abantu benshi muri myaka 6 ishize. Icyo nicyo cya mbere. Ariko icya kabiri ni na graduation izaba aho abanyeshuri bazerekana binyuze muri exhibition, bazerekana ibyo babasha gukora n'ibyo bakoze. Ibyo nabyo bizagaragara muri graduation. Ikindi navuga gishya ni graduation mu by'ukuri igiye kuba dufite icyerekezo kijyanye no kubaka za infrastructure. Nabyo dufite ubutaka hose twamaze kubona ari Kigali, ari na Nyagatare, ku buryo ubu gahunda ihari ari kubaka kaminuza ifatika ifite icyerekezo. Rero kandi nanone bibaye mu gihe programu zacu zasubiwemo ndetse tunahanga n'ishya twohereje muri ministeri. Ibyo nabyo ni iterambere rikomeye. Ikindi iyi graduation ibaye mu by'ukuri dufite abarimu benshi kandi beza, kuko hari igihe cyashize bitari bimeze gutya, ariko ubu urebye umubare w'abarimu bafite PhDs, ukareba umubare w'abarimu bafite ubunararibonye bwo kwigisha, ni ibishya dufite kandi biri kwigaragaza kuko abanyeshuri bakunze iyi kaminuza bari kuyitabira. Icyo ni ikigaragaza ko uhageze wese abona kuko imvugo ariyo ngiro. Rero tugiye guserebura imyaka 10. Dufite abashyitsi benshi baturuka imihanda yose, ari abo mu Rwanda, ari abo hanze, kandi ibyo nabyo ni ibishya, ni bigaragaza izina kaminuza ibimaze kubaka. Murakoze. Buriya nta murongo ugororotse uburezi bugira, kuko nta muntu washyizeho ikimenyetso kimwe ngo uvuge ngo uyu munsi ndabyutse nuzuye ingobyi ireme ry'uburezi ndigezeho. No guhora abantu bashakisha ibyiza byatuma turema wa munyeshuri usohoka ashoboye kandi ashobotse. Ni ibintu bibiri, kuko iyo turebye inzitizi zigenda ziba muri za curriculum, bihereye muri curriculum, kugira abarimu bashoboye ba designinga curriculum zijyanye n'isoko ry'umurimo, kuko ubu ngubu ntabwo ari ukwigisha gusa, no kwigisha ugashyiraho integanyanyigisho zijyanye n'isoko ry'umurimo. Ibyo rero tugenda tubikoraho. Niyo mpamvu nababwiye yuko hejuru za programu zacu turazivugurura. Niyo mwaka twarazivuguruye, tumaze iminsi ishize twatanze programu muri Mineduc zivuguruye zitwigishaga, tuzihuza n'isoko ry'umurimo. Ariko hari na programu nshya duhanga inshya nazo zijyanye no gusubiza ibibazo biri ku isoko ry'umurimo. Hari ubutumwa nshaka kugenera abanyeshuri cyane cyane ba graduatinga, nuko twababwira yuko uru rugendo bakoze, iyi gahunda bagezeho, ni gahunda mu by'ukuri itarabaye iyoroshye, ni gahunda mu by'ukuri yabubatse, ituma bakora cyane. Ni naho muco tugenda tubatoza umunsi ku wundi. Ni urugendo mu by'ukuri rutumye bagize ahantu bagera, kubera ko babashije kumva bakanumvira kandi bagakora cyane kugira ngo bagere kuri urugendo. Rero ubutumwa nabaha nuko baba abambasaderi b'iyi kaminuza, bakazaba abakozi beza aho bazajya, ariko bagakomeza gukorana umurava, bagakomeza kwiyoroshya mu buzima, ariko bagakomeza gukora bashaka icyateza imbere iki gihugu binyuze mu gukora umurimo unoze, batanga serivisi nziza, ariko n'abagiye kwikorera nabo bagakora akazi keza kabateza imbere umunsi ku wundi, kuko tugira abanyeshuri bihangira imirimo, tukagira n'abanyeshuri bajya gukora akazi. Ariko n'abari gukora akazi, icyo tubakangurira nuko benshi muri bo bazavamo abakoresha, bagakoresha abandi, bagatuma igihugu gitera imbere mu bukungu, kuko iyo imirimo ibaye myinshi n'ubukungu butera imbere. Ku banyeshuri rero bifuza kutugana, ubu turacyakira abanyeshuri, hari abanyeshuri turi kwakira batangira muri iyi bazatangira ku itariki 3 z'ukwa 11. Abo turabakangurira rwose kuza kwiyandikisha muri iyi kaminuza. Ni kaminuza nziza na programu twigisha ni programu nziza. Dufite izisanzwe wabona n'ahandi, ariko twe tuzigisha neza na akarusho. Ariko dufite na programu z'umwihariko zifite ireme, zitanga na opportunities, zitanga amahirwe menshi ku isoko ry'umurimo. Nababwira rero ko badusanga, bari mu biganza byiza, bari mu buyobozi bwiza, ubuyobozi bubafasha umunsi ku wundi, kuko umunyeshuri araza kwiga ariko buri gihe abakeneye inama za buri munsi, abakeneye ko abantu bamumotiva, bamwankuraja gukora cyane, gukora neza. Kandi umunyeshuri winjiye muri kaminuza ntabwo akora gusa ibyo kwiga gusa, hari n'izindi opportunity tubashyiriraho, abajya mu matorero, abajya mu mikino, abajya mu bikorwa bitandukanye, ndetse n'abafite amatalenta babasha kuyateza imbere, tukabaha urubuga rwo gutuma bigaragaza bakabasha kuyateza imbere. Ibyo rero ubwabyo bitanga opportunity ku banyeshuri. Abanyeshuri bacu abanyeshuri bakora n'abandi banyeshuri muri za kaminuza zitandukanye zo muri iki gihugu, ariko na za kaminuza zo hanze twabafunguriye imiryango, tubafungurira na za opportunity. Nk'ubu hari ikigega cyagiyeho cyo gufasha abanyeshuri bahanga imirimo, twashyizeho ku bufatanye n'ikigo cyitwa Simpad cyo muri Amerika. Icyo kikaba ari igitekerezo cyaturutse mu bushakashatsi mpuzamahanga twahostinze hano, research conference twahostinze hano umwaka ushize. Iyo research conference niyo yabyaye icyo kigega. Abantu rero bari kugishyiramo amafaranga, ubu kimaze gutera inkunga imishinga 2 y'abanyeshuri. Hari umushinga umwe w'abanyeshuri bari gukora filme ku bintu bifatika, twabateye inkunga. Hari n'abandi bafite indi projet nabo twabateye inkunga, kandi ni ibintu twifuza ko bizakomeza kugira ngo umunyeshuri urangije hano aba afungutse kandi yumva ko hari support afite z'ishuri yanyuzemo, za kaminuza yanyuzemo. So iyo niyo message rero n'abanyeshuri bifuza kwiga, ni karibu, turabakira neza kandi tukabakurikirana umunsi ku wundi, ku buryo umuntu asohoka afite icyo agiye gukora gifatika.
Murakoze. Amazina nitwa Uwase Ruth, nigaga muri business administration with honor in finance. Urugendo rwanjye muri kaminuza ntago ari ibintu biba byoroshye, ariko hand in hand with n'abarimu batwigisha bigenda birushaho kuba byiza, bigenda birushaho koroha ku buryo ubuzima budakomeza gukomera cyane. Amasomo nigiye muri East Africa nigaga business administration nkuko nabivuze with honors muri finance. Bikaba bizamfasha cyane, ntekereza ko ubuzima bwo hanze bizamfasha cyane, iyo business izamfasha ku buryo nshobora kugira n'ikindi kintu ngeraho. East Africa ikintu cya mbere yanyigishije ndetse yanamfashije, yanyigishije kwigirira icyizere, kumva ko buri kintu cyose gishoboka, bityo muri icyo cyizere yanyigishije bikaba bizamfasha kugenda mu buzima bwanjye bwa buri munsi. Ku ruhande rw'akazi, amasomo cyangwa se ubumenyi ngiro nakuye hano bizamfasha cyane mu kazi ka buri munsi nzagenda nkora hanze. Inama nabagira, keep going, mukomeze mwitabire East Africa cyane, ifasha abana bakigera muri kaminuza, mwitabire muri benshi. Kuba harimo ikintu nababwira, courage mu byo mukora kandi mukomeze cyane, kuko muri abantu b'ingenzi, muri abantu b'agaciro mu buzima bwacu bwa buri munsi.
My name is Anjo Kimbugwa. I'm a student from Kenya in the Mass Comm department at East Africa University, Rwanda. Some of the main skills that I learned at the university is self-drive, patience in dealing with people, especially it being a different country, different cultures. I learned a lot of patience. Self-drive is one of the key things that I also picked up, being able to, motivate yourself to do whatever is expected of you, meet deadlines. My memorable moments at the university are the practicals. The practicals really stood out for me, being able to practice what I've learned in class and combine it with the theory, being able to attend the trainings that were organized by the university in partnership with FOYO. That was also very memorable for me, and I learned a lot. Yeah, so being able to actually practice what we learned, those are the things that actually stood out for me the most. At our university is quite different, you know, being able to meet the people in charge, being able to voice your opinions. Yeah, so the environment was, it really stood out for me. Like, everyone is approachable, everything is more simplified. Yeah. I'd like to thank the university, everyone in management, for making our 3 years easy to some extent, for being approachable, for going the extra mile, for improving our standards of education, and for the partnerships that you brought in to be able to elevate our 3 years. I'm really thankful for that. I'm thankful for the fact that you guys are approachable, and I'm also thankful for the fact that everything was simplified, you know, to some extent. To my fellow students, it's been a long journey, but we made it, and I'm thankful for each and every one of you, to the friends we made, and for the people who played a part in me being able to get this far. Especially being an international student, it can be quite hard adapting, but you guys made it a bit easier, and yeah, I feel more Rwandan. I feel more Rwandan than when I got here. So yeah, that was really amazing. So to everyone watching this, especially the graduates, good luck.
Nitwa Fred Rukundo, shoreje muri kaminuza East Africa Nyagatare, shoreje muri business with honor in accounting. Ni urugendo rutari rworoshye, rurimo ibisitaza byinshi, ariko hamwe n'umutima no kubikunda intego yacu tuzoza tuyigezeho. Namfashije ibintu byinshi, ari ugutegura akazi ejo hazaza. Icya mbere ni ukujijuka, nkaba ndiho ngendera mu murongo w'igihugu cyacu kigenderamo.
TV10 hano i Nyagatare, kuri stade ya Nyagatare, ahagiye kubera umuhango wo gutanga impamyabumenyi ku nshuro ya gatandatu muri kaminuza ya East African University of Rwanda. Ni umuhango uhuriranye n'isabukuru y'imyaka 10 iyi kaminuza ihawe uburenganzira n'inama y'abaminisitiri kugira ngo ikorere mu Rwanda nka kaminuza. Abarangije rero bararangiza mu byiciro bitandukanye, harimo abarangiza mu cyiciro cya mbere cya kaminuza aricyo diploma, abandi bararangiza muri bachelor's degree, ndavuga mu cyiciro cya kabiri cya kaminuza. Aba banyeshuri rero barangije mu mashami atandukanye, arimo nka leisure tourism and hotel management, harimo kandi business administration and management, harimo industrial art and fine design, hakabamo mass communications, ndetse hakabamo n'icyiciro cy'uburezi. Abarangije bose muri rusange bagiye guhabwa impanuro n'ubutumwa butandukanye aha kuri kaminuza ya Nyagatare. Ikindi twakwibutsa abakurikiye TV10 nuko muri aba 528 baza guhabwa impamyabushobozi, 521 baraza guhabwa impamyabushobozi y'icyiciro cya kabiri bachelor's degree, naho 4 baze guhabwa impamyabushobozi y'icyiciro cya mbere diploma, ariko hakaza gutangwa na certificate enye cyangwa se abasoje amasomo y'igihe gito 4. Reka tubemerere rero mukomeze mukurikira umuhango ugiye kubera hano. Ngewe ni Yusufu ubona bagenda.
East African University Rwanda ibayeho inshuro ya gatandatu tugize ibirori nk'ibi ngibi byo gutanga impamyabumenyi. Ni ibintu bishimishije cyane. Abayobozi bacu bari buze kutubwira amashami abo banyeshuri babarizwamo, ndetse n'akamaro bizabagirira mu kwiyubakira ubuzima, kubaka igihugu, kubaka akarere tubarizwamo, yewe ndetse n'umugabane wose, nta n'uwatinya kuvuga isi yose. Yego nibyo koko, ibi birori bikwiye guhabwa impundu, kuko ni umuryango ufungutse ku kuri ejo hazaza haba bana basuje aya masomo yabo hano.
Absolutely, absolutely. A door to the biggest horizons, the largest possible horizons. They say that the sky is the limit, and sometimes it just sounds like a slogan, but it's more than a slogan. It is really indeed a door opened to countless opportunities.
Mu gihe tukirimo twakira aba bari mu mutambagiro, reka dushimire byimazeyo abafatanyabikorwa bose bagize icyo bunganira mu itegurwa ry'uyu muhango ukomeye cyane. Ntabwo turi bubarondore bose, murabona ibyapa bigaragaza abari bo, hari n'abandi benshi bagiye bagira uruhare ruziguye n'urutaziguye mu gufasha ibi birori kuba byiza uko mubibona.
It is indeed true that having such a ceremony requires for many partners and many different organizations that have been close to our university, organizations that have been part and parcel of the education of our young ladies and gentlemen over here. There are too many to list, but you can look around you. We indeed have their names plastered all over this place to make sure that we give them the proper recognition. Once again, welcome to the 6th graduation ceremony of the East African University, the Rwanda chapter. Thank you so much. And by the way, these ladies and gentlemen are looking absolutely fabulous. They
are looking amazing, amazing. You can see the smile on their face, and the parents are just waiting to hear that this is done with, and the celebrations will begin in earnest.
Absolutely. Kubabyeyi buriya barareba abana babo, barareba intambwe bateye kuri uyu munsi bakagira bati ya mafaranga badusabaga za school fees ntabwo zapfuye ubusa, ntabwo zagendeye aho, zatangiye ukuri kandi umusaruro utangiye uyu munsi, ariko ejo hazaza habo hazabigaragaza kurushaho. Tubifuriza ishya n'ihirwe muri byo bazajyamo byose mu rugendo batangiye uyu munsi.
Indeed, we congratulate these young men and women for the great effort that they had to take to be able to accomplish this phase of their life. It's the beginning of greater horizons, and we can only wish them the best. Good luck, congratulations.
Nibyo koko turakomeza kubishimira cyane. Ku muntu wese wicaye ku ntebe z'ishuri azi neza ko iyo ugitangira urwo rugendo ntabwo ubona imbere yawe neza. Ibyo byishimo nibyo dukeneye. We love that energy, keep that energy going. Ariko uyu munsi nk'uyu nguyu ugeze baba batangiye kubona noneho ko imbaraga bashyizemo hari umusaruro ufatika uzavamo. Tukomeza kandi guha ikaze abashyitsi bahire baje kwifatanya natwe, kwifatanya n'abanyeshuri, kwifatanya n'ikigo mu kwishimira uyu munsi, iyi ntambwe, ibi birori, uyu munezero waduhurije aha. Abarimu bacu turabishimiye nabo cyane. Iyo bitaba ubumenyi bahaye abanyeshuri bacu, ukwitanga kwabo mu kubakurikirana hafi kugira ngo barebe ko amasomo bahabwa bayumva koko, kandi koko bazagera ku uyu munsi tugezeho, kandi koko umusaruro wabo uragaragara.
Ibyo noneho ni no kubategura ku buzima bwo hanze, bakabaha ubushobozi n'ubumenyi bizatuma ibyo byose bize babikora neza n'ubushishozi bakunda umurimo kandi batanga umusaruro ku gihugu mu karere no ku isi hose.
No kuri koko dukomeza kubakira tugiye no kwakira ibirango bitandukanye, ibendera ry'igihugu cyacu ry'u Rwanda, ibendera rya East African Community ndetse n'ibendera ry'ikigo cyacu, byose ibirango
harimo n'ikirango gikomeye kiriya nkoni mubona uriya muntu uri imbere y'abandi bose. Iyo nkoni ni inkoni y'ubuyobozi ihabwa kaminuza kugira ngo igaragaze ko iyo kaminuza yemewe gutanga impamyabumenyi, impamyabushobozi kuri urwo rwego nka kaminuza mu gihugu.
Ikimenyetso cyiza cyane. As you can see, we are now receiving the different symbols that symbolize the flag of our country, the Republic of Rwanda, the flag of the East African Community, as well as the flag of the East African University. And we cannot possibly also forget to mention the scepter that also symbolizes the legitimacy of our higher learning institution in the eyes of the institutions of the country and indeed the region. Reka tubasabe duhuze ibiganza twakira abayobozi b'ikigo cyacu mubambera amashyi menshi cyane. Can we give them a big round of applause? Everything that is accomplished today is thanks to the steadfast leadership of the East African University on the regional front as well as the Rwanda chapter, and of course all the leaders, the boards, the board of governors, all the teachers, all of you are part and parcel of the success that we are seeing today. Thank you so much for being here with us. We salute you.
May I request our guests that as soon as you reach your seats, please remain standing so that we can sing the national anthem, the East African Community Anthem, and the University Anthem.
Abashyitsi bacu bari kwerekezwa mu byicaro byabo, turabasaba yuko dukomeza guhagarara mu gihe twiteguye kubahiriza indirimbo yubahiriza igihugu cyacu cy'u Rwanda ndetse n'indirimbo ya East African Community, tutibagiwe n'indirimbo y'ikigo cyacu. barakoze cyane kompanyi muzike. Mbere ko dutangira indirimbo yubahiriza igihugu cyacu, reka dusabe abanyeshuri bacu namwe mu juru dukurikire indirimbo yubahiriza igihugu cyacu, akarere kacu ndetse n'ikigo cyacu. Please remain standing for the Rwanda National Anthem, the East African Community Anthem, the East African University Anthem, as well as the prayer.
Murakoze cyane band. Ubu turasaba ko twakubahiriza indirimbo yubahiriza igihugu cyacu n'indirimbo ya East African Community n'indirimbo ya University. Nyuma tugisoza izo ndirimbo, Pastor Kanamugire araza kuduha isengesho tubone kwicara mu byicaro byacu. Murakoze.
Chancellor Nam.
twese tugihagaze twubaha Imana dusenge. Imana data wa twese, Imana umwuka wera, Imana umwana, turagushimira uyu munsi mwiza twese duhuriye hano nk'igihugu kubw'ubwenge n'ubumenyi wahaye His Excellency kuyobora iki gihugu. Twaba tugeze kuri izi nzego zitandukanye tureba hano nziza zinejeje. Ababyeyi barishimye, abana baranezerewe, n'igihugu muri rusange n'ibyishimo n'umunezero. Turagushimiye Mana, turagushimiye ko dukunda, turagushimira ko waduhaye impano y'ubwenge itandukanye n'abandi. Turibuka umunsi umwe Sara umaze kumugira umwami yasabye ubwenge kandi warabumuhaye, uramubwira ngo n'ibindi utansabye nabyo ndabiguhaye. Mana, hari ibyo dusengeye hano kugira ngo ukomeze guhereza igihugu cyacu umugisha n'abakiyoboye, inzego zose, ariko cyane cyane abana bacu bahawe ubumenyi, tubasabiye umugisha. Umugisha uva ku Mana, umugisha wo kumenya no kwaguka, ubwenge mu nzego zose no mu masomo yose no mu kintu cyose, kuba ba mbere mu gihugu, kuba ba mbere muri East Africa, kuba ba mbere muri Afurika, kuba ba mbere ku isi yose. Mana, turagushimira ko waduhaye Yesu, yaje ari umuhanga cyane, nta muhanga urangana nawe. Dukeneye abandi bahanga bameze nkawe ndetse bazarushaho. Mwuka wera turagutumiye ngo ube hano, ibirori byose bigiye gukorerwa hano utuyoboze umwuka wera. Buri muntu wese ufata ijambo ayoborwe nawe, kandi amagambo yose ari buvugwe ahesha izina ryawe icyubahiro, n'abantu bari hano bose bagira umugisha kubwa Yesu Kristo umwami wacu, amen.
Aya mashyi Imana arakwiye rwose, ahubwo muyongere. Imana ikwiye amashyi arenze ayo ngayo.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, our dear graduates, parents, lecturers, members of the security organs here present, local leaders, religious leaders, a very big welcome this morning. At this juncture, I would like to request the Chancellor of the East African University, Rwanda, to convene this congregation.
No. By power and virtue of the authority entrusted to me, I hereby constitute this assembly as the 5th congregation of East African University, Rwanda, held on this 31st day of October 2025.
Amashyi menshi cyane dushimira Chancellor wa East African University udufashije gutangiza ku mugaragaro ibirori byatuhurije aha. Dukomeza kwakira abashyitsi batugendereye baje kwifatanya natwe. Dufite abataramyi, dufite itorero gakondo naryo tugira ngo dusabe ko ryatera intambwe rigakora mu nganzo rigadufasha kuba twakirira bitwa impumuza ni impumuza za East African University Rwanda ishami rya Kigali. Impumuza umwanya n'uwanyu. As it is customary in Rwanda, our culture troupe is going to help in welcoming our distinguished guests to today's proceedings.
kanzingiza urwambyaye mama Rwanda rwiza Rwanda Rwanda sose Africa. runyonga rwa musana musambi wa runyonga rwa musana ni mucyuri nyana yabazanye nazatatse mamane
barakoze cyane itorero rya East African University Rwanda ishami rya Kigali. Can we give them a big round of applause? Our culture troupe, our very own culture troupe of the East African University Rwanda, the Kigali campus. And now let me kindly ask my colleague, Mr. Baizi, to please proceed with the program.
Thank you, thank you. The guest of honor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, now is the time for us to receive the welcome remarks from the Vice Chancellor of the East African University, Rwanda. Mr. Vice Chancellor, welcome for your remarks.
Reka tubasabe tumwakirane amashyi menshi cyane umuyobozi mukuru wa East African University Rwanda.
Chief guest, Dr. Edwidge Kamire, representing Higher Education Council, Chancellor, East African University, Rwanda, Your Excellency, Ambassador of Kenya in Rwanda, Honorable Janet Mwawasi Oben, Your Excellency, Deputy High Commissioner of Pakistan Embassy in Rwanda, Honorable Pavez Batifo, the chairperson, represented by Mr. George, chairperson of the BOG, Board of Governors, and the members of the Board of Governors, honorable senators, members of parliament, Vice Mayor, Economic Affairs of Nyagatare District, Vice Chancellors from sister universities, eminences, religious leaders here present, local government and opinion leaders, parents, guardians, invited guests, esteemed graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is with great pleasure and remarkable gratitude that I welcome you all to this auspicious occasion marking the 6th graduation congregation of the 10 years old East African University, Rwanda. It is indeed a joyous moment for us to host you here as we witness the crowning of 525 graduates as we are officially flagging them off to the labor market. I am very grateful, honored to welcome you all to East African University Rwanda's 6th graduation ceremony. I particularly want to welcome the Chancellor of East African University Rwanda for having accepted to preside over this colorful ceremony. In a particular manner, I would also like to welcome the chief guest for having accepted to join this joyful moment of the 6th graduation of Eaur. Allow me, chief guest, to thank also the mayor of Nyagatare district, represented by the vice mayor, economic affairs, Mr. Matiko Gonzag. We are proudly excited by your presence and look forward to an increased partnership between Eaur and your esteemed office. It is also with profound joy and heartfelt pride that on this momentous occasion, we celebrate 10 years anniversary of East African University Rwanda. It is now coinciding with its 6th graduation ceremony. This day is a celebration of vision, of perseverance, of transformation. It marks not only the culmination of years of hard work and the sacrifice by our graduating students, but also the triumph of a community that believes deeply in the power of education to change lives. The theme of this 6th graduation ceremony is together we celebrate a journey of dreams, character, and enterprise. This theme captures the very essence of what this day means. It reminds us that education is not an individual pursuit alone, but a shared journey of sponsors and the wider society that nurtures, supports, and believes in the potential of every learner. East African University Rwanda is a pioneer private university in Nyagatare district. Dear chief guest, this 6th graduation ceremony is an important event in the history of East African University Rwanda since its commencement following a cabinet sitting of 20th March 2015, where a decision was made to grant East African University Rwanda full-fledged university status. The decision was officially gazetted on the 30th June 2018. We thank the government of Rwanda through the Higher Education Council that has in its endeavors to ensure higher education institutions comply with the highest standards and equality, that has conducted several audits in all higher learning institutions in Rwanda. And the EAUR has in all those occasions been found to be compliant and willing to comprehensively implement any recommendations given to us. This has ensured that we remain in operations and continue to progress steadily in all angles of development. The university was accredited with 6 programs. The program of bachelor degree in business administration and management studies, the program bachelor's degree with honors in leisure, tourism, and hotel management, the programs of bachelor's degree with honors in education, the program of business degree in industrial art and design, the program of bachelor's degree in filmmaking and film production, and the bachelor's degree of mass communication. This program ran under 5 respective schools, which offers well qualification from certificate accredited by Rwanda TVET Board and advanced diploma and degrees accredited by Higher Education Council. Chief guest and all invited distinguished guests, I'm very pleased to report to you that during this function, as I said, a total of 525 graduates will be conferred a bachelor's degree, and 4 will be given an advanced diploma, and 6 will be awarded a certificate. The uniqueness of this graduation is that all the 525 graduates, out of the graduating class, 267, equal to 53% of the students, they are male, while 245, equal to 47%, are female. I have the most distinctive honor to report that the candidates who are graduating today are from 8 countries. That are Burundi, Cameroon, Congo-Brazza, DRC, Gabon, Kenya, Liberia, and Rwanda. Those are 8 countries where our graduates come from. EAUR has initiated also relevant and new competitive academic programs which are aligned to the strategic sectors of the country's economy, such as filmmaking and film production, education, industrial arts and design, mass communication, leisure tourism and management, to mention but a few. The university is also committed to continuously review its academic program to sustain a balance between class theory and industrial practice. The curriculum review process is particularly participatory by embracing interaction with key stakeholders such as professional bodies and industries. EAUR has embarked on curriculum review of all its programs to ensure that they are well aligned to the competences needed on the labor market and to avoid a disconnect from graduates who join the labor market. At the same time, 8 market-driven short courses under different schools have been accredited by Rwanda TVET Board and are attracting a good number of young female and male for training and certification of prior learning skills. My appreciation to all academic staff who are working tirelessly to review and to prepare all the new ones to respond to the needs of the labor market. Chief guest, Chancellor Sir, Eaur recognizes the critical role played by research and development in accelerating economic development. In an effort to participate in solving various problems affecting the country, the university is set to promote and participate in research, consultancy, and dissemination of knowledge, skills, and competency development. Some lecturers have edited books, published books, chapters, and articles in international peer-reviewed journals. Last academic year, Eaur has hosted and participated in various public lectures, conferences, seminars, and workshops, and we intend to host continuously international conferences aiming at contributing to providing research-based solutions to issues affecting the community. The university has good collaboration with the public and the private sectors. You can see members who have participated here. There are many stakeholders supporting the university in internship, but also in placing our students, our graduates, on the job market. We are also a member of the Inter-University Council for East Africa. And we have good collaboration with the public and the private sector. We are also a member of the Organisation Rwandaise des Institutions Privées d'Enseignement Supérieur. This is the forum of all private universities in Rwanda. East Africa University Rwanda has established also partnership with international university of transport and logistics from Poland, from Slovakia, and we have also good partnership with the Film Houses Production Federation in Rwanda and in the region, whereby it will be exchanging experience, staff, and materials. Furthermore, we have a good number of memoranda of understanding with secondary schools, with hotels and restaurants, tour companies, travel agencies, radios and television, where the students conduct their teaching practices and internship. The university also started engaging banks which have branches in Nyagatare City and in Kigali, such as Bank of Kigali and Equity Bank and many others, as you can see here. Chief guest, Chancellor Sir, since the inception of East African University Rwanda, we have a history of triumph. We have not yet had a history of setbacks. We want to take this great opportunity to thank Madam Chairperson and Managing Director of the Board of Trustees, who is represented here by George, who stood by East African University Rwanda for the last 10 years by providing all that was required to see us reach this precious moment. Allow me to quote Anatole France. This is a French academician who wrote in 1896. He said, "To accomplish great things, we must not only act, but also dream. Not only plan, but also believe. We are the university that expect to succeed. Interventional strategies to prepare East African University Rwanda to the next level have allowed Eaur to open a branch in Kigali City in 2021 and repositioned East African University Rwanda to evolve as a strong research-based institution, introducing new programs and mounting a new market-driven short courses. Since assuming my position as the Vice Chancellor at this great university in 2022, I have received numerous delegations and visitors. I have experienced how they respect East African University Rwanda and hold it in high esteem. Our visibility and impact in Nyagatare and Kigali are opening great opportunities and also instill in us a strong sense of responsibility. Now, it is the time to look ahead, and as we do so, we are happy to do it with you. Message to parents, guardians, and sponsors. We thank our indefatigable parents. We thank our sponsors. We thank friends and guardians of our graduates for specifically knowing that investing in the future of your children isn't an expense, but a real investment. Please accept our most sincere gratitude for this continued trust. To our staff, we appreciate the contribution of members of staff towards the development of this institution and for the human resource capital they are training, but above all, for learning from the wisdom of a candle which burns out of how to produce light for others. We are exceptionally very grateful to our staff. To the graduates, I once again wish to congratulate you all for in these 6 congregations. I'm certain that the skills and the competencies you have acquired at East African University Rwanda have prepared you sufficiently to confront the challenges of the world of work. Your duty to turn them into opportunities. East African University Rwanda has given you the campus. It is now upon you to set sail and chart your way through the rough waters. You have been trained to solve problems of the society, and we don't expect you to become a problem for yourself and the society. As we prepare to set you off, remember living your life with absolute integrity, and above all, as members of East African University Rwanda Alumni, you are the university's representatives in the world. Your success will secure our reputation. And wherever you go, your East African University Rwanda family will be there to support you. Appreciation. We appreciate the chief guest, distinguished guest. Our celebration for clocking 10 years in the provision of quality education has not come by coincidence. It has been through the concerted efforts and teamwork of various stakeholders. I wish to salute the chairperson of the Board of Trustees and the entire Board of Trustees for the support, guidance, and advice accorded to us over time. And in a special way, we greatly thank the chairperson of the Board of Governors, Professor Eugene Ndabaga, and the members of the board for the relentless work, sacrifice, and zeal that has been very critical to the progress of this institution up to date. May I also express my gratitude to the university senior management and the staff setting up the necessary arrangement to make sure we continuously offer quality education. I wish to pay special thanks to the authorities of Nyagatare District and Eastern Province and the community at large for promoting East African University Rwanda, as most of our students come from the neighboring region. We are strengthened by your solidarity. Once again, our renewed thanks to the chief guest and to the chancellor, the vice mayor of Nyagatare District, the board of governors, and all of you for gracing this occasion and being with us today. May God bless you all. Thank you.
Reka tubasabe twongere dushimire cyane umuyobozi mukuru wa East African University Rwanda, Professor Kabera Callixte. Turamwishimiye cyane, Vice Chancellor wacu, tumwongera amashyi menshi cyane. Can we give him a big round of applause one more time? Muri uyu mwanya turagira ngo dusabe uhagarariye abanyeshuri bagiye guhabwa impamya bumenyi ko nawe yatera intambwe akatugezaho ijambo yaduteguriye. At this time, we would like to call upon the graduating class representative to please give us his remarks. Uyu mugabo n'ubundi niko bamwita, mumuha amashyi menshi cyane. Uburyo atera intambwe biragaragara ko azi neza ko ejo hazaza hari heza. Mumwongera amashyi menshi cyane. A big round of applause. He's stepping like someone who knows his future is bright.
Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to speak on the high-profile people that we have today. Dear guest of honor, Chairman of the Board of Trustees, Chancellor Sir, Vice Chancellor, estimated members of the board, distinguished guests, directors, faculty deans, teaching and non-teaching staff, community members, parents, relatives, sponsors, and friends of East African University Rwanda, and my fellow Ghanaians in the house. A good morning, everyone, and thank you for this great honor. It is indeed a privilege to stand before you today on this momentous occasion representing the graduating class of 2025. Begin with, my name is Mugabo David, a graduating student from East African University Rwanda from the School of Business Administration and Management Studies, majoring in procurement, and has also served as the former Guild President of East African University Rwanda. Today, we gather under the inspiring theme, together we celebrate the journey of dreams, character, and enterprise. This theme truly reflects who we are, the class that dared to dream, worked with resilience, and grow within both schools and characters. For us, this is not the end of our journey, but rather a powerful turning point, a new beginning built upon of years of effort, sacrifice, and determination. This journey has not been easy. Yes, we remember the late night study sessions, the challenging group projects, the surprise test, and yes, the endless cups of coffee that kept us awake. Yet through it all, we emerged stronger, wiser, and ready for the world ahead. We owe much of this success to the East African University Rwanda, an institution that has shaped us intellectually, morally, and socially. East African University Rwanda has provided us not only with academic knowledge, but also with a spirit of entrepreneurship, discipline, and integrity that really defines a true African scholar. And to the government of Rwanda, led by His Excellency Paul Kagame, we extend our heartfelt gratitude. Your visionary leadership and continuous investment in education has created an environment where young people can learn, innovate, and dream without limits. To our lecturers and mentors, thank you for dedicating your time, passion, wisdom to nurture us. You have not taught us lessons from textbooks, but lessons for life. To the non-teaching staffs, especially cleaners, security guards, and administrative team, thank you for ensuring that our learning environment remained clean, safe, and well prepared. You may not have stood in front of classrooms, but your contribution has made this day very special to our success. To our family, friends, and loved ones, thank you for being our foundation, our encouragement, our strengths. Your prayers and your patience and your belief in us has made this day possible. And finally, to my fellow special people, glad ones in the house, congratulations. Congratulations once again. We have made it, but this is only the beginning. I urge you to stay curious, stay hungry for knowledge, and remain committed to making a difference in our community and beyond. The world needs our energy, creativity, passion. Let us go out there and become the change makers, innovators, and leaders who will shape the future of Rwanda and the world. As we close this chapter and open a new one, let us carry the East African University Rwanda spirit with applied, a spirit of excellence, service, and determination. Thank you, East African University Rwanda, for being our second home, a place where dreams were nurtured and characters were built. And lastly, to all who has joined with us, we say thank you. To our future, we say it begins today. May God bless East African University Rwanda. May God bless our beloved nation. And may God bless you all. Asante, murakoze cyane. Mugire umunsi mwiza.
Mr. David Mugabo himself. Oh, mama shimesh cyane. Wonder President niko batera intambwe mumwongera amashimesh cyane. Thank you very much to our graduating class representative for his remarks. Reka muri uyu mwanya dusabe uhagarariye abasoje gahunda z'amashuri mu bindi bihe hano muri East African University Rwanda, aba alumni cyangwa se alumni. We would like to kindly call upon the East African University Rwanda alumni representative to give us his or her remarks. Uhagarariye aba alumni, reka tumusabe atera intambwe atugezeho ijambo yaduteguriye. Wasanga yaragiye. Yarahari. Mu gihe ataraboneka reka dukomezanye na gahunda zacu. Hari abantu batandukanye baje kudususurutsa, baje kuryoshya ibirori byacu mbere yuko tubageraho, ariko banyeshuri ntabwo amashyi yanyu twayumvise, ntabwo urusaku rwanyu twarwumvise. Today is your celebration. We need to hear some noise. This is not enough. We need to hear more. The whole of East Africa needs to hear you. My dear sister, you are graduating. Show it to your face. Thank you very much. We have some special entertainments. Mu bantu bashigikiye iki gikorwa cyacu, one of our main sponsors is Airtel. Airtel has proudly sponsored the entertainment that we are about to follow. Ladies and gentlemen, mudufashe uyu mutaramyi tumwakirana amashyi n'urusaku bwinshi cyane, bamwita Ivan Mpano. Mumumera amashyi menshi cyane. Ivan Mpano, reka tumusabaze adususurutse nyuma tukomezanye na gahunda. One of Rwanda's best entertainers. Mugihe tumutegereje turakomeza twe dususuruke, turakomeza tuganire. Graduates, do you know how to sing? Don't worry about a thing. I know you know, cause every little thing you say it. I'm singing, don't worry about a thing, cause every little thing you say it. Iva Imano naza fatiraho. Harundi uzi amagambo akurikiyeho ngo muhe mikro. Aya wongu ibyazi ndabizi. My dear, you look like a very talented gentleman, but you look like a very hungry one too. Wait, eat first and then you will entertain us. Ivan Imano araje rwose adususurutse. This is a very dynamic bunch. East Africa is in good hands. They are the future.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great pleasure to perform before you. My name is Bartin Mugisha, and I'm very happy to be here. This is one of the fruits of East African University, Rwanda. I am also a student in leisure tourism and hotel management, and I am younger brother of the graduates. First of all, I would like to congratulate you for an immense work you've done to be here. Thank you so much. So, I am going to sing two of my songs. The first is called Ubumuntu, which means humanity. To be where you are today is because you have a humanity and you managed all the things you have to do in your praise. Thank you so much. Irememo icyizere kw'ejo hazaza hazaba heza kurutaho urubu. Zirikana yuko ejo hashize haza kwibutsa imbere hagutegereje. Ijambo ryiza ni mugenzi w'Imana, ntuzavuge nabi mu rugendo rwawe. Wibuka ko hari umwana uri inyuma utangiye ishuri uyu munsi afite inzozi zo kuzicara nko wicaye none. Biguha icyizere abantu bose bateye imbere bagize intego z'igihe kirekire. Uzabona ibyiza byinshi ubona beza benshi, ariko ntakizaruta ubumuntu uzabona ibyiza byinshi ubona beza benshi ariko ntakizaruta ubumuntu uzarya neza kandi uzambara neza ntuzibagirwe n'abadafite uzarya neza uzambara neza uzasangire n'abadafite ibuka irya misozi watereye ujya kwiga kuva mu wa mbere none ubu wize kaminuza urayisoje hari benshi washimira abakugiriye neza ni benshi nawe uzagirire neza abandi ntuzibagirwe ineza wagiriwe abakugiriye neza ni benshi nawe ntuzibagirwe ineza wagiriwe uzabona ibyiza byinshi ubona beza benshi ariko ntakizaruta ubumuntu uzabona ibyiza byinshi ubona beza benshi ariko ntakizaruta ubumuntu Thank you so much. Another song, guys, is called Rwanda tugendana naho ruhure n'urwo tugendamo ahubwo Rwanda tugendana ruruta kure cyane Rwanda tugendamo. Can you hear that, guys? A round of applause for our country, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Rwanda tugendana naho ruhuriye n'urwo tugendamo Rwanda tugendana ruruta kure cyane Rwanda tugendamo Rwanda tugendana naho ruhuriye n'urwo tugendamo Rwanda tugendana ruruta kure cyane Rwanda tugendamo ese umeze ute Rwanda kunzi waranzwe no kwanda ese ikirere cyawe koko kiraharawe ko watsinze umwanda ibyo bikakuranga na n'ubu gikataje mu iterambere iyo ndebye aho ugeze nibuka amatage wanyuzemo bintera gutwenga Rwanda nziza reka ngutate nkubwira abatanazi ko nombo yifura niko mbivuga kandi niko mbikora iyi mvugo n'ingiro iyi mvugo n'ingiro kwese tuzanga badusubiza inyuma iyi mvugo n'ingiro hoya ntituzasubira inyuma iyi mvugo n'ingiro mugenzi wanjye nanjye turi bamwe iyi mvugo n'ingiro iyi mvugo n'ingiro iyi mvugo n'ingiro iyi mvugo n'ingiro iyi mvugo n'ingiro
imvugo n'ingiro mwamumera amashyi menshi cyane yitwa urakoze cyane mutaramye urakoze uyu we bamwita Mugisha Bertin mwamumera amashyi.
Thank you so much.
Abonye ko undi muvandimwe ataraboneka agira ati reka mbasusurutsa. Thank you very much. reka nsabe umuvandimwe Bahizi dukomezanye na gahunda. Umutaramyi twari dutegereje ari buze kudutaramira nyuma. Reka dukomezanye na gahunda yaduhurije.
Urakoze cyane. Uyu ni umwanya wo kumva ijambo rya chairperson wa board of governors, Professor Eugene Ndabaga.
We would like to kindly call upon the chairperson of the board of governors to address the congregation. Reka tubasabe duhuze ibiganza tumwakirana amashyi menshi cyane.
Dear distinguished chancellor, honorable guests, members of the University Council and Senate, faculty and staff members, parents, guardians, graduates of the class of 2025, you are all welcome here today. It is indeed my honor and pleasure to address you at the 6th graduation ceremony of East African University, Rwanda. Today, we gather to celebrate your achievement, to honor your hard work, and to look forward to the promise of tomorrow. First, let us take a moment to acknowledge and thank those without whom this milestone would not be possible. To our Chancellor and University Council, your steady leadership and vision have created the conditions for our students to learn, grow, and succeed. To our Vice Chancellor, deans, heads of departments, teaching and non-teaching staff, your dedication day in and day out has nurtured the talent and the potential we see before us today. To the parents, guardians, families, and friends of our graduates, your support, encouragement, and sacrifice have been the quiet foundation underneath these success stories. At last, but certainly not the least, congratulations to the graduates. Your years of study, your perseverance, your resilience, as articulated by your representative, you have earned this moment. Graduation is more than just a ceremony of hearts thrown in the air. It is a turning point. You have walked a path of lectures. Yes, that is a blessing for you. Okay, enough of celebration of water. Graduation, as I was saying, is more than just a ceremony of hearts thrown in the air. It is a nurturing point. You have walked a path of lectures, assignments, projects, perhaps late nights, once again, as your representative articulated very well. Often balancing study with responsibilities beyond the classroom. You have grown not only just academically, but also personally, in self-discipline, in critical thinking, and above all, in teamwork and leadership.
Here at East African University, Rwanda, we do believe that education is not just about acquiring a degree, but about being transformed, ready to contribute meaningfully in Rwanda, in the East African region, and beyond. Looking ahead, charge to the graduates. You are now stepping into a world of opportunities, but also of responsibilities. Therefore, apply your learning wisely. Let not your degree sit dormant. Use the knowledge, the skills, the networks you have built here to create value for you, for your family, for your community, and for your country and beyond. As many people really commented clearly, embrace integrity and service. In Rwanda and the East African region, building trust, acting with honesty, and putting service above self are critical. Your reputation will precede you. Let it be one of reliability and excellence. Be adaptive and lifelong learners. The world continues to change rapidly, technologically, economically, work environment, and societies. As you move forward, therefore, remain curious. Learn new skills. Embrace change. Be prepared to pivot when need be. Lead with empathy. No wonder our musician has somehow touched this issue. So lead with empathy and partnership. Because true progress is rarely the work of one individual. It is built in teams, in collaboration, in respect for diversity of background and thoughts. As graduates of East African University, Rwanda, you are part and parcel of regional future. Reach across borders, across disciplines, and across generations. I'm not talking about Gen Z. Before I close, I want to invite you to pause for a while and give thanks to your families, to your educators, and to yourselves, of course. This is a milestone worth celebrating. Graduates, as you leave East African University, Rwanda today, remember the tassel may turn, the ceremony may end, but your journey continues. May you go forth, therefore, with confidence, with compassion, with courage, and may you go on to do great things. On behalf of the university, I do extend my warmest congratulations to each of you. May your futures be bright. May your impact be deep. And may you always carry with you the pride of the East African University, Rwanda, and the national values of Rwanda. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
Thank you very much indeed. Tumwongera amashyi menshi cyane. Thank you to the chairperson of the Board of Governors. Thank you very much for your remarks of the day. Wa mwanya tuwe dutegereje urageze noneho umutaramyi wabanje wari uwo kutusogongezaho gatoya, yari uwo kutusongogezaho gato uko ibirori bigiye kugenda birushaho biba byiza. Wa muhanzi wacu twazaniwe na n'umuterankunga ukomeye muri ibi birori ari we Airtel, bambwiye ko yahigereye. Reka mbasabe nanone tumwakirana amashyi menshi cyane Ivan Mano.
mikoro ngiyi. Sibyo ibyo twe turabizi wabajije nde genda uririmbe live uveyo ubwo se urumva twategereza cyangwa ngo genda uririmbe uri mu biki.
Mumeze neza, mumeze neza. Ndamutekereza amarira kuzura amaso, dayimoni ikankurura ikanyibutsa kariwe nca, iyo ndimo musengesha randiro dararunguruka, iby'ubukwa binkundisha uniya mosi bizenguruka, uzi gukunda umukobwa w'umurundi kazi abigira ibanga kugeza umukuyi wabo, suko atahoraga by my side gusa yahoraga nzenguruka, ahora muri parties we n'imbobo zimunywesha downhill, agahora yisomesha Bible akabipostinga, habe no gutegereza yahise agenda nagutekereza, ndikurushaho kumukunda cyane, yafashe ubwonko rubanda bari barambwiye ko nzabigwamo, nyamara gukunda si ibyanjye n'ibijya bimagaye, ndananiwe si ibyanjye nasanze bandusha ubwenge, sifa we wabonye izindi size uranyihorera, zwerare zwerare ukuntu wari keza utarananira, sifa we wabonye izindi size uranyihorera, zwerare zwerare ukuntu wari keza, ndikurushaho kumukunda cyane, yafashe ubwonko rubanda bari barambwiye ko nzabigwamo, nyamara gukunda si ibyanjye n'ibijya bimagaye, I want a kiss meterese, I want a bizu meterese, fiti ibisaza meterese, ndaguha ku gitwe meterese, ni kabucura abiwabo bagakunda kubi, ni kabucura abiwabo bagafuhira bubi. Murakoze cyane.
arakoze cyane Ivan. Reka dukomeze na gahunda yacu.
Reka tukosora akantu kamwe, ntabwo ari Ivan impano baduhaye izina ritari ryo, ni ya mpano nayo n'indi mpano ariko itari ya Ivan.
Okay. Urakoze cyane. Reka dukomeze gahunda. Ubu ni umwanya w'ijambo rya chairperson board of trustees. Nziko ari represented by Mr. George. Mr. George, you are welcome.
The chief guest, the chancellor, honorable governor, Eastern Province, and the government officials, Your Excellencies, the ambassadors, distinguished guests, Vice Chancellor and members of the University Senate, our esteemed members of the University Senate, our esteemed faculty and staff, graduates, parents, and friends of the university, ladies and gentlemen. Abanyarwanda mwese muraho. Abanyarwanda mwese murakomeye. Abanyarwanda mwese muratera imbere. I'm here to read the speech of the chairperson of the Board of Trustees verbatim. But before I go into it, this is a word for the graduates. This is a word for the Rwandese at large. This is a word for the population of Nyagatare. Shakespeare in his life made this statement: as you make your bed, so you must lie on it. As you make your bed, so you must lie on it. Graduates, you have achieved a great milestone in your life. Rwandese at large, you have achieved a great milestone, especially in reorganizing this country, which at one time was lost. I want to appreciate the leadership of the President Paul Kagame, my colleague in the struggle in Uganda, for what he has done for this country. Now, you can meet Shakespeare's message means, although there are these achievements, the achievers can destroy these achievements by themselves. Number one, I pray that you support the government of Rwanda. Number two, especially to the graduates, I pray that you don't indulge in habits that can destroy you. Today there is this habit of indulging in drugs. It's not in Africa alone, it is everywhere, but it destroys human beings. I pray that you desist from undertaking it. Please. Now, let me turn to the message delegated to me, and it goes as follows. Good afternoon, everybody gathered in this stadium. It gives me profound joy and deep sense of gratitude to stand before you today as we celebrate two remarkable milestones. The 6th graduation ceremony and the 10th year anniversary of the East African University, Rwanda. What a journey it has been. A decade of faith, of vision, of resilience, and of growth. 10 years ago, the university was but just a bold dream. A dream to create a center of excellence where young minds from Rwanda, the East African region, and beyond could be nurtured and become leaders of character, innovation, and service. Today, the dream stands tall and visible through our two campuses, Nyagatare and Kigali. Through our dedicated faculty, through the partnership we have built, and most importantly, through the thousands of graduates who are transforming their communities with knowledge and integrity. To our founders and early supporters, your courage, your faith laid a foundation that continues to bear fruit. You believed in a vision of education that empowers, that transforms, and for that, we remain forever grateful. To our dear graduates, today is your day. You are the living testimony of our mission. you have worked hard, persevered through challenges, and remained focused on your goals. As you step out into the world, carry with you the values of the East African University Rwanda, which the university has instilled in you, namely discipline, creativity, and integrity. Remember that success is not about what you achieve, but also about what you contribute to others. The world awaits your ideas, your leadership, and your compassion. Go forth, therefore, and be the change makers of our time. Over the past decade, we have grown from a modest beginning to a recognized institution of higher learning, accredited, trusted, and steadily expanding in programs and reputation. We have invested in academic excellence, embraced digital innovation, strengthened community engagement, and built bridges with both local and international partners. Yet, we are not done. Our next decade calls us to even greater ambition, to build and expand infrastructures, to strengthen research, to promote entrepreneurship and employability, to make East African University Rwanda a model of African-led excellence in higher education. Allow me, to this moment, to thank the government of Rwanda for its steadfast support and enabling policies that make education a national priority. To our Vice Chancellor, the university management, academic and administrative staff, your dedication and professionalism have been the bedrock of our success. To the parents and guardians who have sacrificed and supported these graduates, thank you for your trust. To our partners, both local and international, who share in our mission, we value your continued collaboration. As we look to the next 10 years, the Board of Trustees reaffirms its commitment to strengthening governance, enhancing quality, and ensuring sustainability. We envision an enterprise, we envision a university that is not only a place of learning, but also a hub of innovation, ethics, and enterprise, preparing a generation that will lead Rwanda and Africa into a brighter future. Let us continue to dream together, work together, and celebrate together. For together, we have come this far, and together we will go even further. Congratulations once again to the graduating class of 2025 and to the entire East African University Rwanda community on this historic 10th anniversary. May God bless you all, and may He continue to bless East African University Rwanda. Thank you.
Arakoze cyane. Thank you very much to the chairperson of the Board of Trustees. Thank you very much indeed. Tumwamwongeye amashyi menshi cyane. Turacyakomeza gutaramana, turacyakomeza kwishimira cyane intambwe aba banyeshuri bacu bateye, ndetse n'intambwe ikomeye y'imyaka 10 university kaminuza yacu imaze gutera. Twagira muri uyu mwanya tutumire abataramyi bacu, itorero rya East African University Rwanda Impumuza. Reka tubasabe nabo bongere bakore mu nganzo, bakomeze badusurutse twitegura kwakira ijambo ry'umushyitsi wacu mukuru.
Inzove ko kanyama sakintare batinya baraye mona abahongo baraye ngota ibuza yica baraye mfata nzovuwe nzovere nzovu nzovuwe nzovere nzovu nzove ko kanyama sakintare batinya baraye mona abahongo baraye ngota ibuza yica baraye mfata nzovuwe nzovere nzovu nyirabatsare kore base abana batomye kore nyena erega icyambo kirambutswe yemwe bana mbehure nakizigenza yafashwe mere nzovuwe nzovere nzovu nzovuwe nzovere nzovu nzove ko kanyama sakintare batenya baraye mona abahongo baraye ngota ibaza yica baraye mfata nzovuwe nzovere nzovu nzovuwe nzovere nzovu nzove ko kanyama sakintare batenya baraye mona abaho baraye ngota ibuza yica baraye fata nzovuwe nzovere nzovu nzovuwe nzovere nzovu nzove ko kanyama sakintare batenya baraye mbona abahongo baraye mfata nzoza yica baraye mfata nzovuwe nzovere nzovu mwiriwe nta rungu igitaramo amatarimo cyitwa n'irungu
La
kagira imana. Habishaduka bagashiza bita bakaguza amezi amakuza rutabangira. Cyane mwikunya ku mubyimba ntara z'u Rwanda uyu munsi ni wayo nsenga mihigo. Hirira hirira naturure hirira hirira narira tirira tirira hirira 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 babara ibara gurugamba rugameza bakudota bangira. Abashita mugabo rwaga ngo ngamine ngabizi mambara ibara gurugamba rukarema. Cyane mwe kunya ku mubyimba ntara z'u Rwanda. Moyo mani para kurugamba rw'amasore bamwe ukavuna abahizi. Hirira ahirira hirira hirira arira hirira tarira hirira hirira tanira hirira ahirira hirira hira tarira ahira ushita mugabo rwana rwamenera bizimaze amakuru atabangira. Uyu munsi wayo nsenga mingomeza amakuru atabangira.
Barakoze cyane impumuza za kaminuza yacu mbongera amashyi menshi cyane. Barakoze kutwinjiza neza mu birori nyirizina byaduhurije.
Murakoze cyane mubaha amashyi rwose baradutaramiye. Abo ni impumuza za East African University Rwanda. At this juncture I would like to invite our chief guest to deliver her remarks. You're most welcome, chief guest.
Chancellor, sir, Chairperson and Managing Director, Board of Trustees, Chairperson of the Board, Vice Chancellor, University Council members, faculty and staff, alumni, parents, guardian, invited guests, class, good afternoon. On behalf of the Director General of Higher Education Council, it is my privilege, honor, to stand before you on this day of double celebration, the 6th graduation ceremony of this university and the commemoration of 10 remarkable years of institutional growth, impact, and vision. Today, we do more than confer degrees. We gather to affirm a journey of dreams nurtured, character tested, and enterprise awakened. We celebrate not only what you have achieved, but who you have become and the legacy you now inherit and extend. To every graduate seated here, congratulations. You have walked a path of discipline, discovery, and determination. To the families and guardians who stood behind these graduates with unwavering support, your sacrifices borne fruits. To the faculty whose tireless commitment to excellence has shaped minds and inspired futures, we thank you. And to the university's leadership, founders, and staff, your vision and perseverance have transformed a bold idea into a thriving institution that now stands as a pillar of hope, progress in East Africa. Each of you years here, you have faced deadlines, debates, dilemmas, and you have grown. You have learned to think critically, speak responsibly, and act ethically. Character is the quiet architecture of public life. It is what will guide your decisions when no one is watching. It is what will sustain you when challenges arise. And it is what East African University has instilled in you quietly, consistently, and intentionally. Third, enterprise is the willingness to act, to create, to lead, and to risk responsibly. East Africa is rising, but it needs builders. It needs thinkers. It needs dreamers who dare to act. Whether in classrooms, studios, laboratories, or business hubs, you have practiced habits of innovation and problem solving. Now, you are called to scale those habits into ventures that serve a purpose as much as profit. Enterprise is not only profit, it is about purpose. It is about solving problems, creating value, and lifting others as you rise. For the 10 years of the institutional impact, let us pause to honor the university itself. In just a decade, East African University has grown from aspiration into a place of learning that answers our region's practical and cultural needs. It has expanded its program in education, film, business, industrial art and design, mass communication, and other disciplines. It has deepened its research, cultivated partnerships, and built bridges with communities. Its alumni are now educators, innovators, and leaders. Its faculty are shaping minds and mentoring futures. Its leadership has steered with wisdom, resilience, and foresight.
reka tubasabe tumuha amashyi menshi cyane umushyitsi wacu mukuru, tunamushimira cyane ko yatwihanganiye. Ibibazo bya tekinike bibaho, namwe babyeyi mwakoze cyane kwihangana mu kanya katarambiranye. Turaje twinjire neza mu gikorwa cyaduhurije aha.
Chancellor, sir, Chairperson and Managing Director of Board of Trustees, Chairperson of the Board, Vice Chancellor, University Council members, faculty and staff, alumni, parents and guardians, invited guests, graduating class, good afternoon. On behalf of the Director General of Higher Education Council, it is my privilege, honor, to stand before you on this day of double celebration. The 6th graduation ceremony of this university and the commemoration of 10 remarkable years of institutional growth, impact, and vision. Today, we do more than confer degrees. We gather to affirm a journey of dreams nurtured, character tested, and enterprise awakened. We celebrate not only what you have achieved, but who you have become and the legacy you now inherit and extend. To every graduate seated here, congratulations. You have walked a path of discipline, discovery, and determination. To the families and guardians who stood behind these graduates with unwavering support, your sacrifices have borne fruit. To the faculty whose tireless commitment to excellence and shaped minds and inspired futures, we thank you. And to the university's leadership, founders, and staff, your vision and perseverance have transformed a bold idea into a thriving institution that now stands as a pillar of hope and progress in East Africa. Each of you, students, teacher, parents, administrator, has contributed to the story we celebrate today. This is your moment, and it is richly deserved. The theme of the graduation today, which is Together we celebrate a journey of dreams, character, and enterprise, is not mere decoration, it is a declaration of purpose. First, every graduate here began with a dream, a quiet conviction that life could be different. Towns. You entered lecture halls, studios, laboratories, and you walk out with knowledge, confidence, and and a degree that bears to the mark of East African University, Rwanda. This institution itself began as a dream, a vision to create a university rooted in relevance, excellence, and African pride. 10 years later, that dream has become a beacon of transformation, not just for students, but for communities across the region. Second, it is not merely the transmission of fact, it is the shaping of the character. In your years here, you have faced deadlines, debates, dilemmas, and you have grown. You have learned to think critically, speak responsibly, and act ethically. Character is the quiet architecture of public life. It is what will guide your decisions when no one is watching. It is what will sustain you when challenges arise. And it is what East African University Rwanda has instilled in you quietly, consistently, and intentionally. Third, enterprise is the willingness to act, to create, and to lead, and to risk responsibly. East Africa is rising, but it needs builders, it needs thinkers, it needs dreamers who dare to act. Whether in classrooms, studios, laboratories, or business hubs, you have practiced habits into ventures that serve a purpose as much as profit. Enterprise is not only about profit, it is about purpose. It is about solving problems, creating value, and lifting others as you rise. For the celebration of 10 years of the institution impact, let us pause to honor the university itself. In just a decade, East Africa University has grown from aspiration into a place of learning that answers our region's practical and cultural needs. It has expanded its program in education, film, business, industrial art and design, mass communication, and other disciplines. It has deepened its research, cultivated partnerships, and built bridges with communities. Its alumni are now educators, innovators, and leaders. Its faculty are shaping minds and mentoring futures. Its leadership has steered with wisdom, resilience, and foresight. To the founders, administrators, and staff, we thank you. You have built more than buildings. You have built a legacy. This institution stands not only as a center of academic excellence, but as a living testament to what vision, collaboration, and perseverance can achieve. Graduates, today, you move from studenthood into a wider citizenship. Receive 3 clear charges. First, live your purpose. Let what you learned here guide how you choose work and service. If you studied education, teach so that children learn to think and to hope. If you studied film, tell stories that honor, complexity, and truth. If you studied business, build enterprises that dignify workers and strengthen local economies. Let your work be rooted in relevance and driven by impact. Second, keep your character. Let honesty, humility, and perseverance govern your decisions. Success that betrays one's values is a shorter road and a lonelier one. The world will test your integrity. Let your character be your shield and your compass. Number 3, be enterprising with responsibility. Take measured risks. Innovate in ways you include others. Turn ideas into ventures that meet real needs in our region, in health, in education, in creative industries, and in trade. Let your enterprise be generous, inclusive, and transformative. For the role of the university and the alumni, this university exists within an East Africa that needs voices of competence and conscience. Institutions like this one do more than award degrees. They supply the civic muscle of our nations. As alumni, you are now part of that civic muscle. Partner across borders, disciplines, and generations. Use your skills to build schools, to mentor youth, to produce films that reflect our histories, to launch businesses that keep capital and dignify in our community. Let your work reflect the richness of our cultures, the strength of our values, and the urgency of our needs. You are the bridge between tradition and transformation. We will not pretend the road is easy. You will meet setbacks, failed ventures, and moral tests. Meet them with resilience. View failure as a teacher, not a verdict. Seek counsel, remain curious, and return to learning. Lifelong education is no longer a slogan. It is a necessity for those who wish to read. The world you enter is complex, but you are not unprepared. You carry with you the tools of inquiry, the habits of discipline, and the strength of community. Today, I ask each of you to leave a legacy rather than to seek one. Let your first concern be positive impact, not personal acclaim. Measure success by the lives improved and the institutions strengthened. May you go into the world with courage and care. May your choices honor those who believed in you. May your work reflect the dreams that brought you here. Character you have formed and enterprise you now carry into the field of education, film, business, and every other calling. May you walk with purpose. May your dreams remain bold, your character remain firm, and your enterprise remain generous. By closing, student, by your presence, you confirm that a journey begun in hope can be completed with dignity. East African University, 10 years, stand firmer because you exist within it, and because of you, it will continue to serve our region. Then go forward with pride, humility, and resolve. Build, teach, create, and lead. Once again, congratulations to our graduates, and thank you.
Can we give the guest of honor a round of applause for her wonderful speech? I hope the graduates have picked the key messages from her speech, focusing on value, hard work, and enterprise. At this juncture, I would like to remind us that today's occasion has two major components to it. One is we are celebrating 10 years of the university, but also celebrating the 6th convocation. At this juncture, I would like to invite those who have the 10th anniversary cake to present it here. I will invite our guest of honor, the chairman, board of governors, the chancellor, the representative of the chairperson, board of trustees, and the vice chancellor to proceed to, once the cake has been presented, and the deputy mayor to go and cut the cake to celebrate 10 years of the existence of this great institution. Nkuko twabibabwiye, uyu munsi turizihiza ibirori bibiri, harimo kwizihiza imyaka 10 kaminuza imaze igiyeho itangiye ibikorwa byayo, ariko noneho harimo no kwizihiza ku nshuro ya 6 itangwa ry'impamyabushobozi n'impamyabumenyi. Because of the rain, I would like to request the team to move and cut the cake so that we can start to have a dance of the beards. Once this ceremony is concluded, I will request the chancellor to deliver his few remarks and immediately help us call the convocation for the conferment of certificates and degrees and diplomas.
Congratulations and celebration when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilation to know I'm happy as can be. Who would believe that I could be happy and contented? I used to think that happiness hadn't been invented, but that was in the bad old days before I met you. When I let you walk into my heart. Congratulations and celebration when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilation. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. I was afraid to think that you thought you were above me, that I was only fooling myself to think you loved me. But since tonight you said you wouldn't live without me, that round about me you wanted to stay.
Murakoze cyane.
Congratulations.
Imvura ndabona nayo igiye guha ibi birori umugisha, ariko reka tugerageze ducunguze ubw'umwete dukore gahunda zisigaye twihuta. Aka kanya rero, aka kanya ikirori kimwe kivuye mu nzira, ubu dusigaranye ikindi.
Muhumure rwose ntacyo muri bube.
Ntacyo muri bube, muveyo mwitonze.
Erega buriya Satani arabeshya. Yakomeje kutugerageza ariko turaza kubigeraho neza. Arabeshya pe.
Nimujye kure kuko tugiye gutangira noneho umuhango wanyu nyirizina. Aho ngaho muguma aho ngaho, iyi ntabwo ari imvura. Ibihe mwanyuzemo iyi mvura niyo koko yatuma
abasore aho kugira ngo murinde abakobwa mwahise mucaho. Take care of your sisters.
Aka kanya reka ntumire DVC Academic dutangire umuhango wo gutanga impamya bushobozi. Ukuntu turi bubigenze rero, ntabwo turi buhamagare amazina y'abanyeshuri bose. Turagenda duhamagara abarigize programme runaka bahaguruke, chancellor abahe impamya muri rusange. Murakoze.
Dear Chancellor, sir, to begin with the School of Industrial Art and Design, I have the pleasure and honor to invite deans and HODs to present to you the candidates who have satisfied their academic senate requirement for the conferment of bachelor degree and award the advanced diploma and certificate to the candidate in their respective schools and department.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the 15 candidates who have satisfied their academic requirements for the conferment of the bachelor's degree in art and industrial design. Thank you.
By the power, by the authority entrusted to me, I hereby confer upon the 15 candidates presented to me the degree of Bachelor with honors in Industrial and Fine Arts from the East African University, Rwanda. Congratulations.
Congratulations, congratulations. You are now graduates. You are no longer graduates.
I can assure you,
Next.
I've never seen anything like this. I've been a chancellor for 15 years now.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who have satisfied the academic requirements for the conferment of the advanced diploma in education and the bachelor's degree of education. 12 candidates have satisfied the academic requirements for the award of bachelor's degree of education with honors in mathematics and physics. 24 candidates have fulfilled the academic requirements for the award of bachelor's degree of education with honors in mathematics and computer. 59 candidates have fulfilled the academic requirements for the award of bachelor's of degree with education with honors in history and geography.
How do you say by the power and the virtue? By the virtue of the authority vested in me, I hereby confer the degree of Bachelor of Education upon the 12 candidates with the honors in mathematics and physics, 24 candidates with the honors in mathematics and computer science, 59 candidates with honors in history and geography.
Congratulations, congratulations.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I want to present to you the 60 candidates who have succeeded the academic requirement for conferment of bachelor degree of mass communication.
By the virtue of the authority vested in me, I hereby confer upon the 60 candidates presented to me the degree of Bachelor of Mass Communication of East African University, Rwanda. Congratulations.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you the 60 candidates who have satisfied, 67, who have satisfied the academic requirements for the conferment of the bachelor's degree of filmmaking and film production.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I hereby confer upon the 67 candidates presented to me the degree of Bachelor of Filmmaking and Film Production of East African University, Rwanda. Congratulations.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the 133 candidates who have satisfied the academic requirement for the conferment of bachelor's degree of leisure tourism and hotel management.
This is Bachelor of Business Administration. He's ready. Hotel management. Isn't this he has read? by virtue of the authority vested in me, I hereby confer upon the 133 candidates presented to me the degree of Bachelor of Leisure Tourism and Hotel Management. Congratulations.
Congratulations and celebration when I tell everyone that you're in love with me.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who have satisfied the academic requirements for the conferment of Bachelor degree of Business Administration with the honors. 5 candidates in Human Resource Management, 14 candidates in procurement, 54 candidates in finance, 78 candidates in accounting.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration in accounting. Congratulations.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who have satisfied the academic requirements for the conferment of advanced diploma in education. 2 candidates in history and geography, 2 candidates mathematics and computer science.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I hereby award the advanced diploma of education upon 2 candidates with major in history and geography and 2 candidates with major in mathematics and computer science. Congratulations.
Congratulations and jubilation.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I again have the honor to present to you 4 candidates who have satisfied the academic requirements for the award of certificate for filmmaking and film production.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I hereby award the certificate of filmmaking and film production upon the 4 candidates presented to me. Congratulations.
I would like to thank all the graduates now for their effort. Now they can go with their head high. They have earned their place. We wish them all the best. I also want to thank the parents who have endured this situation. They are happy that at least at the end of it all, there is something to celebrate.
So I deserve.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor to present to you 2 candidates who have satisfied the academic requirement for the award of Certificate of Culinary Art.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I hereby award the certificate of culinary arts upon the two candidates presented to me. Congratulations.
I want the world to know I'm happy as can be. Who would believe?
We deserve. Sure? No, I have to read that. By virtue of the authority vested in me, I hereby dissolve the 60th graduation ceremony of East African University, Rwanda, held on this 31st day of October, 2025. Thank you very much indeed.
Murakoze cyane. Reka dushimire chancellor kuko uyu muhango ubundi n'umuhango we amaze gutanga izo mpamyabumenyi ku mugaragaro ubu muri ba nyirazo mu buryo byemewe kuri kaminuza ya East African University ubu muri alumni ubu mwabaye alumni. Tugiye gukurikizaho umuhango wo gutanga ibihembo no gushimira abafatanya bikorwa. Turaza gusaba abo bantu bari buhabwe ibihembo baraza kugerageza baze begera hano imbere abariho baza gufatira ibyo bihembo. Ndasaba mugenzi wanjye agende asoma amazina ukasomye ugerageze aho waba uri hose uze wegera hano imbere uhabwe igihembo cyawe.
We only request those who will be awarding or giving the awards in kind to take a picture with those graduates. But those who will be awarding or giving the awards not in kind will not have time to take a picture. The awards that you have are in 4 categories according to the performance and the other parameters that have been considered and approved by the Senate. The first category is the award given to the best overall performer of all graduates. That is Byiringiro Moise from leisure tourism and hotel management.
Byiringiro Moise niwe munyeshuri washoboye gutsindira hejuru muri programme zose muri rusange.
He is awarded a laptop by Equity Bank, but also he is given a 2-day tour which will be covering transport accommodation in Akagera National Park, plus 1 night at Southern Gate of Akagera National Park, worthy of 500,000. That is awarded by Akagera Community Tourism. So we should invite the representative of Equity Bank to come and have a picture with the Byiringiro Moise. Next to him, we'll be inviting also the best overall performer among international students, and that is Mrs. Njoki Mbugua Ann. She is awarded a laptop by our main sponsor, Mr. Rwangabwoba Edgard.
Is Mr. Edgar around? If not, if there's a representative, they can come over. If not, we will let the recipient be waiting until they come, and then we can call her back. Is he around? Yeah, but what is important is that the award has been declared to the public.
Next to Njoki Mbugua Ann, we'll be awarding the best overall girl across all schools and department. That is Mwihoreze Jen. She is awarded a laptop by Equity Bank. On the same note, Mwihoreze Jen is also awarded a free ticket for lunch for the family of 5 members at Epic Hotel.
Ababyeyi n'abavandimwe abanyeshuri bahembwe cyangwa barimo guhembwa, niba muri hafi mwakwegera ahangaha nabo mugafata amafoto y'urwibutso no kwishima.
Them say that I can never be all that I see. I've seen that. God is great.
Next to Mwihoreze Jen, we'll be having the best performer in the ICDL. That is Mr. Nibishaka Elvis. He's given a laptop by ICDL Africa.
In 1 month, in 1 week.
After Elvis, we'll be inviting Becca staff to come over here. They'll be awarding a check of 500,000 to Mr. Muziranenge Deborah and Ilakoze Elisa as the best performer in finance and accounting. Deborah is also given a professional internship by Sianda Group, and Ilakoze Elisa is given a professional internship by Songa Logistics.
Deborah, please, where are you? And Elisa.
Them say that I can never be all that I see. I've seen that. God is greater than that. Who can battle with the Lord? Nobody. Who can change?
Thank you to our sponsors. Thank you very much. And congratulations to those who have been awarded. We continue.
After Elisa and Deborah, we want to call Muja Wiela Mariros from Industrial Art and Design as the best performer in her school. She is given a laptop by Strive Foundation. We need Muja Wiela Marie Jose to come here and the representative of Strive Foundation. Ilakoze Elisa. The best performer in mathematics and computer science is Niteje Kajalik. He is awarded a check of 500,000 by Goodrich TV. We want the representative of Goodrich TV to come over here and Mr. Nitejeka Jalik. Nitejeka Jalik and CEO of Goodrich TV. You can come over here and have a picture together. Jalik. Next to Jalik, we'll be inviting Mr. or Miss Mahirwe Lucky. No, sorry, Siwaman Analysis, who is the best performer in history and geography. He is also awarded a laptop by Strive Foundation.
Are you around?
Siwaman Analysis.
Please try to speed up so that we can get this.
Next to Siwaman Analysis will be there are some professional internships which are awarded to Mahirwe Lucky by Sianda Group. Kwesiga Lilian, she is given a professional internship by African Global Logistics. And Nzabonimana Lewis from filmmaking and film production is awarded full kit of decoder of DSTV and 2-month subscription by TV10. We want to invite TV10 representative and Nzabonimana Lewis to come over here and have a picture. Strive Foundation, is there anyone here to award Mr. Narcissus Siwamana and the Mujawiela Marijos? Zawanimana Lewis?
For DSTV. Yes, the student is Nzabonimana A. Lewis.
Nzabonimana Lewis, is he here?
Or are the parents here? Ababyeyi ba Nzabonimana Lewis cyangwa umuvandimwe wari we wese yaba hari? Okay, ubwo biraba.
Let's invite the Vice Chancellor to stand for him. Next to Nzabonimana Lewis, we have Afazad Parfait, who is awarded professional internship by Songa Logistics. Achizimana Barnabe, professional internship from leisure tourism and hotel management by Songa Logistics. And a free lunch ticket for 5 family members at Epic Hotel. We have Bizimana Inosa, is given a professional internship by Sianda Group. We have Wisinje Gloria from Finance, professional internship by Sianda Group. Miosama Justine from Accounting, she's given a paid professional internship in Sianda Group. Gavanziza Godfrey from Finance, is given a paid professional internship by African Global Logistics. Roberto Alfred from Finance, paid professional internship by African Global Logistics. Accounting, Urujeni Apofia from Accounting, paid professional internship by African Global Logistics. Dayambaje, paid professional internship by African Global Logistics. The Ambaje is from Accounting. We have Kamaliza Cecile, paid professional internship by CRLT. She's from Leisure Tourism and Hotel Management. Mushimima Namali Chantal, paid professional internship by the same. She's from mass communication. Wamlela Madin, she's from industrial art and design, paid professional internship by HDI. Ineza Lilian Divine, she's from filmmaking and film production, paid professional internship by HDI. Achizimana Barnabe, paid professional internship by Songa Logistics. Isabayo Christine, paid professional internship by Songa Logistics. Kalisa John, paid professional internship by Forever Youth Tours. Shimimana Jean-Baptiste, paid professional internship by Red Locks Rwanda. Lutamu Nola, paid professional internship by Red Locks Rwanda. Chubahiro Boniface, paid professional internship by Gamma Travel and Tour Agents. Afazali Parfait, paid professional internship by Songa Logistics. We wish to use this special occasion to express our heartfelt gratitude and thanks to all the sponsors who have contributed in one way or the other to the accomplishment of this ceremony and awarding to our best performer in this 6th graduation of East African University Rwanda. Thank you very much.
In a special way, we would like to thank Airtel Rwanda for the entertainment, media, sound system for the occasion. Thank you very much. We cannot go through all the sponsors. We recognize them and we appreciate the contributions that they've made to the success of this occasion. Thank you very much. As we wait for the rain to subside, we can continue with our program. At this point, I wish to invite the Chancellor to dissolve the 6th congregation of the East African University, Rwanda. Umuhango Chancellor yawusoje, nababwira iki? Ubu ni ukugenda mukidagadura, mukishima. Ibyishimo ndabizi ubu ngubu ni byinshi. Umunsi rwose mugende mutarame, muryoherwe, mugire umunsi mwiza. Murakoze, mwakoze kuba mwaje mukitabira ibi birori tukishimana. Ku ruhare rwa kaminuza ndabashimiye byimazeyo. Murakoze cyane.
nukuri mwakoze cyane kubana natwe hagati aho hari abantu
twifuzaga gusaba academic register kwegera hino kugira ngo arangire aba graduates aho bashobora gufatira degree zabo kuba byifuza kuzitahana none.
murakoze dukomeza gutanga amatangazo hari abantu bataye ibintu bitandukanye harimo inkweto amarineti ndetse n'ikarita y'akazi y'umuvandimwe witwa Turatsinze David wo kuri Power 104.1 hano muri iki gisharagati cy'imbere niho muri bo bisasange murakoze cyane.